Pisces gang, what do you do? It's your girl, Empress 777 today with a general love message for my Pisces soul family. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what we need to know for Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Of course, you know these messages are general, guys, okay? It can't be for every Pisces. I do upload for you guys quite often. So when it comes to tarot, just take what resonates, leave the rest. That's how that goes, okay? For whoever it's for. You need to switch yourself in the story, do that also, okay? Try to keep an open mind when it comes to tarot, guys, okay? It's fluid, it's timeless. So your intuition is what is needed in order to guide you to what is here for you message-wise, okay? So if you don't mind though, click that like button, guys, all right? It's free and it definitely helps the channel in a tremendous way, just in case you didn't know. So please do that, as well as clicking that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, especially if you enjoy our content over here. You may want to also click the notification bell, okay? If you're new to this channel, what's up? Like, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, take a look around, okay? I'm an acquired taste. So, you know, and I don't take offense to people who don't quite get me, right? If I'm not your flavor, I'm just not your flavor, you know what I'm saying? But welcome in any case, okay? So let's go ahead and dig in, guys. Okay, I'm done running my mouth. We didn't have a pre-shuffle this time, which is quite different than what I'm used to getting normally. Now here's what I did feel, guys. There is a great deal of remorse here. It's almost as if somebody is kicking themselves. Now again, take what resonates with you. This might not be your portion of the story. It feels very, very specific. There is somebody here who is hesitating saying something to you. They feel like they pushed you too far. So this is somebody who feels remorse. I don't know if they feel remorse for what they did or said, but I definitely feel like this person didn't expect the reaction that they got out of you, whoever this is, okay? They didn't expect you to react that way. They may even feel like you overreacted initially, but now they're like kicking themselves for pushing you too far. It also gives me the energy of somebody who did just enough to stay a part of your life, but not enough to make you want to keep them there, right? Like they just kind of tried to keep things, a good balance between toxic and a good balance between, you know, that dude or that girl, right? Like they tried to keep a good balance. They did just enough to make you question yourself when you were wondering if you should walk away, right? To make you be indecisive. And then they also did just enough to make this a bit of a toxic merry-go-round is what I'm hearing, okay? So this person may have pegged their abilities to keep you on a string or on a leash is what I heard. I'm not saying you on no leash. That's what I just heard. Do not beat me up. They underestimated your ability and your self-control to get out of something that they deemed as an addiction for you. So I don't know what this is, you guys, okay? Nothing like loving you. See, this person thought that they formed some form of addiction, that they got you addicted to them in some kind of way. Now you let me know if that's the truth. Working on myself, see? And I feel like now their thoughts and their thought processes are much, much different based on either how you're handling them now, how you're treating them, or the lack thereof, right? The lack of engaging with them, the lack of emotions. They feel the difference. It's a stark difference, okay? When a Pisces falls in love, that shit is pure, okay? It's like pure cocaine. You know what I'm saying? That should get you high as fuck. High. ha, sky high, bitch, sky high, right? And the loyalty that comes with that means that you're always high. If you're dealing with the Pisces, I mean, you got that good, okay? You got the natural stuff, you know what I'm saying? And this person may have gotten really comfortable with that, right? With that notion. They pegged you as being the one that's addicted, but they are themselves the one that's a junkie, okay? They're fiending at this point. They may be itching. They may be trying to pawn off their mama at this juncture. And it's because they feel this stark difference. It's like they were cut cold turkey for some of you, meaning you didn't even have a conversation with them. You just disappeared, okay? Only take that if it resonates, or they feel that way energetically, okay? You don't look at them the same. You're not talking to them the same. You're not inviting them out. You're not engaging with them. You're not arguing with them. Like something, they want something. Nope. You're not asking for too much. And I feel like this may have been the realization that you were coming to in yourself, right? This person's behavior was definitely unacceptable. Where do we go from here? You couldn't really figure out what to do with this connection because of what they were bringing to you, okay? Wow, fell in love trying to run away from that shit. And I feel like this is the type of person who normally stays detached, okay? They don't attach themselves to people, especially not emotionally. They view that as a weakness. That's for weak bitches. That's not for me. That's for simps, right? They get people attached, but they're having some sort of a rude awakening at this juncture, okay? They may be wanting to go to rehab, right? i.e. some kind of therapy. I'm not laughing at them. I'm not, it's somebody who's really now, only now, I don't care how long the two of you have been disconnected. I don't care how long this little bout of the cycle has been going on. They're only just now having a different perspective and rethinking things. And it is because they're now getting the shakes, right? Like, this is the longest that they've gone without a fix. And it's almost as if they're saying, damn, maybe I went too far. Maybe I pushed Pisces a little too far. I pushed Pisces a little too far this time, especially if they've tried to reconcile and you threw that reconciliation out the damn window of a driving car. You didn't give a fuck, right? They're not used to you behaving that way. It went from real, true, pure love. Remember that white girl, okay? Pure love to the exact opposite, nothingness, a wall, okay? Stagnation, indifference. I don't even really like you. I didn't really like you initially. I just kind of tolerated you. That kind of energy. You may be saying some rude things to this person. That's only for a small portion of you guys, okay? This is if they try to come back in with that arrogance, Like, nobody can do it better than me. And it's like, well, that's funny, because I found a couple of dudes that do it way better than you. I found a couple of bitches that really know how to do it. Like, if you're gonna do it, you need to do it. And you ain't really doing it. Right? Knocking this person off their high horse, plucking them off, right? Almost as if they're annoying, not knocking them off. Knocking them off, that's too much emotion. You don't got time for that. That takes up too much strength. You just want to pluck them with your pinky because they don't really matter. It's that kind of energy that you're giving this person that it's not throwing them. It's taking them for a ride, you guys. Mentally, they weren't prepared is what I'm feeling. Oh, boy. So this person may have made you feel like you were unreasonable in what you wanted out of this connection, okay? They wanted to approach this from a more head over heart stance. They wanted to view themselves as the strong one, the one who is detached, the one who has no emotions attached to this, don't give a fuck what's going on. And while trying to do that, they themselves became the one that's very much so emotionally attached, you guys, okay? Don't let them fool you. They may try to come in and feign this character who, is unbothered, is what it is. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I don't really care how this goes either way. And it's a lie. See, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie, Pisces. They want you. They want you. They want to bed you. They want to kiss you. They want to take you out. They want you to look at them the way you used to. They want you to view them how you used to view them, right? They're trying to manifest the old way that you handled them or that you placed them in your life. You definitely prioritized this person. And I feel like this is where they fucked up. They thought that they were a permanent structure. They were not. You recalibrated. You recalibrated your whole shit. They are no longer on your list of priorities. They're second fiddle. Is what I heard. I'm not laughing at you. Oh my gosh. Please do not beat me up in the comments. I don't know where the giggles or the laughs come from. I think it's you all's energy. It's not me. It's not me, y'all. It's not. So I feel like Pisces, if I'm honest, I feel like this person has been waiting. They've been waiting. Yeah. They've been waiting for a resurgence of this connection. And since they tell themselves in their mind that they don't give a fuck. They're not the one coming back towards you. They're kind of waiting for you to make a move, and it's not happening. See, Seven of Wands in the reverse. You may have given this person a lot of leeway, Pisces. Is it a lie? I feel like you bent some of your rules for them. For some of you, you have like rules, you know, and these rules are purposeful. These rules enable you to date and not get caught up in the bullshit. It enables you to view red flags properly and quickly and effectively and efficiently. Like, your rules are there for a reason, but I feel like for some reason, you bent them shits for this person. You bent your rules for them. You did something out of the ordinary, okay? You may have been kicking, slapping, wanting to F yourself up for doing that in the end. Because you feel like you created a monster for some of you, right? Like, you manifested a monster. Boy, do they want to go back to the way things were. Like, bad, okay? They got it bad. They're jonesing. They're itching. They're fiending. Alexa, play Jodeci. Fiending, please. They like, every time I close my eyes, I wake up wishing that you would call me, wishing that there's a missed call, wishing that there's a missed text message, wishing that, you know, we run into each other. Damn, you got the fuck out of Dodge. Quietly, you went on about your business. And I feel like it has hooked this person. So this person now realizes, they're having an epiphany that they're the ones who are addicted. They are definitely having a hard time with that, because it's always their intention to get other people hooked. And they do that by withholding, right? Like giving breadcrumbs, you know, giving just enough to make you interested, but not enough to attach themselves to you. Okay, giving just enough time and effort to keep themselves in your thoughts, but not get you attached to their thoughts, right? Like, it's a very, very thin line, and it's a bit of a dance that they have to do, and they feel like they've lost this battle, guys, okay? Damn, Queen of Pentacles. Damn, Eight of Cups, I told you. And the Ace of Wands, you had a huge, major epiphany about this person. And you started making changes and decisions and moves for yourself. For some of you, depending on how long you were with this person, when you were making moves, you were actually taking their feelings and the thought of them being in your life into account, and you're not doing that anymore. You're moving silently is what I heard. I feel like you've released baggage. You feel much lighter, in fact, once releasing this person, okay? They do want to come back towards you, you guys, all right? I don't feel like they're going to be making an offer of reconciliation. I don't feel that, because this person has way too much pride for that. They're going to come back in more on a friendship tip, okay, and try to feel you out first. See if those boundaries are still, you know, in the gutter somewhere, waiting to be picked up. I'm not saying you threw your boundaries in the gutter. I'm not saying that. That's what they said. That's what they said, guys. They felt like they got away with murder in this connection. This person does know how much leeway you allowed them to get away with. So don't go getting on me in them comments. That's what this person has said. They do want to start another cycle here, you guys. They do. Here's the issue that they're going to run into. When you walked away from this, you reestablished your rules and your standards in your life, and you even added a few things. And they should have taken great advantage of you giving them a shot when your heart was involved, you know? I feel like you're way more critical. And you will be. We'll have new love in the extended, of course. This is something that you needed to hear, though. You're more critical now with who you allow in your space, who you spend your time with, definitely who you spend your money on, who you share yourself with. Your energy is very, very valuable. That's your highest level of frequency at this time, because I feel like a lot of you are standing in your manifestational power like no other, sitting very pretty. Money is going to be flowing to you like a running faucet is what I'm hearing, and it is because of where you are vibrating. So you can't then be vibrating like this and allow low vibrational people or toxic individuals or opportunists, and the list goes on, to come in and risk you lowering your own vibration. Your energy is very, very valuable now, because that's how you are attracting the life that you desire, okay? So you're walking away from things that deplete you, that are very taxing on your energy. And I just feel like this person, they are very taxing on your energy. This is a very expensive individual to deal with. People fail dealing with this person. This person is a lot of work. They might be a drama queen. They may like a lot of attention. They may always have something going on. They want your attention on them. They want to be a priority. They want you to call them, feed them, text me. When are we going out? Why didn't you get me flowers? My best friend had this. Can you get me that? Like, I love you. Do you love me? Why didn't you say it that way? I don't believe you. Can you say it again? No, do it like this. Wait, show me who you are. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, this person's energy is all over the place, y'all. It's a very, very expensive energy to deal with, okay? With this wealthy man. We have community in the reverse. So I feel like in order for this stability, this abundance, and this security that you are building, okay, it does feel like this is career oriented, financially oriented. This may also have to do with not just your career and the abundance that you're trying to accumulate, but the currency, right? Your energy, right? Your spirituality, your relationships, all of that shit matters. Those are the things that are a part of your foundation, right? So I feel like you're being guided to definitely pull back from a lot of people, if that makes sense. You're closing up your circle. You're closing up the people who have access to you. And this person is feeling it the most with this Nine of Swords, okay? I feel like they thought they had this in the bag. They thought they already won. You know, they thought they had already won you over, that they could really show their ass. And whatever it is that they did before you snuck off into the sunset, they didn't expect you to walk away. You know, they didn't. It was just another one of their old bullshit tactics that they put you through before. You know, it was the same old rigmarole, but it was a very, very different response that they got from you. Okay, they were kind of expecting to win that as well, and your boundaries were to stay in the reverse, and everything was to go in their favor, because that's how it's always been. But you changed the game. Okay, with the Six of Swords, you decided, maybe, you know, I could just count my losses here and protect my energy and get back everything that I felt like I lost, plus some. So I definitely feel like this behavior has put this person all up in their head. They actually think that you're possibly dealing with someone else. That might not be the case for all of you. You know what I'm saying? You might not even be dating right now. But that's their thought processes, okay? This person views you as somebody who was supposed to be addicted to them. So if you're not addicted to me or attached to me, then shit, you must be attached to a third party, or someone else is getting the energy that I was getting, since you're not treating that pure Piscean love. Somebody else is receiving that. Got to be. Have to be. No, it has to be. Now, with this Ace of Wands card, you guys, let me just tell you, be very careful. I don't feel like this person has ulterior motives, but they do have this dance that they do, like I said, and this is the ways that they have in their arsenal. They have like tricks up their sleeve. This is how they get people stuck. And I'm just saying, because in this near future energy, I do see the Eight of Cups there, and that's the energy that you've already walked away, right? This is somebody who is now looking at the blueprint. Right? They're looking at the blueprint. You're the blueprint, baby. You possess what it is that they need to level up. Okay? And seeing as though they felt like they had already won you over and that they had already attached you to them quite greatly. Okay? Cemented you to them. they're having a really hard time believing that that's not the case. So I feel like they're coming in with this test. Now the test is not like something brutal, but it could be detrimental to the progress that you've made and to the progress that you will continue to make, especially since the highest level of currency right now is your energy. Okay, you're sitting in the Queen of Pentacles energy, and they're coming towards you with this Ace of Wands is what I feel like, all right? I will clarify real quick, and I will definitely double check that in the extended. The Ace of Wands is alarming because it feels like they're coming towards you with like sexually charged energy. That might have been the one and only thing in this connection that actually worked. And normally, you know, if you're both consenting adults and that's what you would like to work towards and that's what you would like to collaborate with, right? Three of Pentacles, then I would be like, okay, fine. You know, as long as everybody is consenting adults, nobody is tricking each other, I would say fine. Friends with benefits, that's fine. But there's an ulterior motive here, you guys, okay? It's like playing with fire is what I feel, right? I'm not saying this person is doing magic, you know, I'm not saying that. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying that they're running sex spells or none of that, but I would just be very, very alarmed with this Ace of Wands. It's that passion coming towards you, maybe sweet talking you a little bit, you know, saying the right things, definitely wanting to get you in the bed though. Like, I'm gonna be very real about that, okay? We have the Strength card. This is clarifying that Nine of Swords. This person definitely didn't realize the strength that you possess. They didn't realize the willpower that you had. They thought that you were strung out, remember? Yeah, they thought they had you easy in the bag, baby, right? Four of Pentacles, that you will hold on to this forever, for dear life, that you wouldn't have the desire to manifest anything else because the only thing that mattered was your fix of them. I don't know what kind of tricks or magic they thought that they did on you, but you certainly shocked them. You sent them spinning, sent them for a doozy, is what I just heard, okay? With your actions. If you didn't outright disappear on them, then you just definitely fell back very, very greatly. They almost don't even recognize you because you were so sweet to them. You gave this person a lot of sweet energy, okay? You regret that. Five of Cups. There's remorse here from this person for neglecting to see that you were at your breaking point, okay? They feel like this is what made them lose, not their behavior. See, Seven of Pentacles is this, clarifying this Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is very spiritually guided. Sevens are very spiritual numbers. I feel like you took stock of what was going on and you almost wanted to curse yourself out for either laying your guards down or changing up your rules, for those of you who resonated with that portion, and letting this person slide, okay? Yeah, I got a phrase. You let them slide once, they doing figure eights out that mug, okay? They telling everybody, Nancy Kerrigan, all the Olympic gold medalists, okay? All the skaters, they like, come on over, okay? Pisces got a whole skating ring over here full of boundaries. They fun as fuck. And they inviting everybody to come do figure eights on your fucking boundaries. You have to reevaluate this. You were very upset with yourself about that, but I feel like you came out of that energy. Now, here's what you don't know, okay? This is the Moon card. This is a fated event, you guys. This had to happen. This is placing you on the path towards the things that you are trying to manifest, all right? This person wasn't in alignment with the life that you were trying to manifest, all right? So it was inevitable that you were going to have to walk away from this, or there may have been a tower moment. If you didn't already walk away, this is a warning. Spirit gives you like 1 to 2 warnings when they want you to release something or walk away from someone. Yeah, to rediscover like your path is the point. If you have not walked away, then there is a danger of a tower moment. You either do it voluntarily, which is walking away, or involuntarily, which is like a tower moment. That's very painful. I don't think you want to do that. Two of Wands. See, I feel like you did go back and forth. You did. You may have gone back and forth, literally, a couple of times. Each time you went back, it was more taxing on your energy. This is when you came to the ultimate decision to just either cut ties completely or you know, just distance yourself very, very greatly from this person, especially energetically. See, Five of Swords. So this person feels like you're a disagreeable person now. Like, you don't see them the same anymore. Like, you don't talk the same anymore. Like, you're talking to them crazy. Like, you are not even attracted to them anymore, actually, right? Like, your conversation or your tone of voice. It's something about your tone of voice that's really, really putting this person up in their head, because they remember how you used to look at them, how you used to talk to them, how you used to make them feel. See, the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah. So they feel you detaching, guys. The world. I feel like you're going to be rewarded for ending this cycle, you guys. It was not easy. See, Eight of Swords. You were really attached to this. I don't feel like you were addicted, but there was some form of an unhealthy attachment here that made you choose this person over your own stability, because we have the Queen of Pentacles here now. So you're stepping back into your own power. Okay, you're retracting your energy and replenishing yourself, and now you're standing in your own power. We have the Judgment and the Empress. See, wow, it was a wake-up call, a major wake-up call. With this Seven of Pentacles, which is like looking over stuff to see how something is working out, taking stock of what you've invested in, what has come out of it, what hasn't come out of it, what's worked, what hasn't worked, how far have you come, and you just realize that you went no fucking where in this relationship. You're in the same place. For some of you, you're worse off than when you got with this person. So it was definitely a wake-up call in reference to your goal. You want upper echelon. You want to reach the highest, the pinnacle. And they were holding you back in a sense, at least energetically anyway. They may have been blocking off some of your pathways to get messages and intuitive guidance from spirit towards this, your fulfillment, right? Like your manifestations, your desires. There's a great blockage that was here that I feel like you've released. And what this person is feeling more notably is you don't see the desire and coming back from that. You know, your perspective is forever changed. See, Nine of Wands under the deck, right? So yeah, you've gotten yourself together. You've licked your wounds, because the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. And now that you've gotten bandaged up, you got your stitches, you know, you off the crutches, they took your cast off, you know, this relationship really beat you the fuck up. You're now ready to move towards a new beginning, right? The Fool. You're never going to believe what was under the Fool. The Tower. I told you, don't play. Don't play with this. Do not play with this. I feel this person is still going to try, though. I have to be honest, because in their mind, they're telling themselves that they accomplished something that they did not accomplish, which was getting you attached to them, getting you addicted to them. All right, let's go over to the extended. We're going to, of course, have new love over there, okay? But I'm going to first tie this up with a cute little bow. All right? I love your energy. I love the direction that you're going in. All right, especially if you've already made this decision to detach yourself. I'm not saying you have to cut this person off, but there is something about you relinquishing your power as well as your energy. You have to save your energy up for this manifestation. These desires that you're trying to manifest, they can come in quicker with the removal of certain people, because we did get community in the reverse. So it's not just this person. There's several people that you're needing to put to the side, okay? Retract your energy from, disengage from for a moment while you're working things out in your own life. So we're going to go ahead and, like I said, go into the extended. Let's see what might this person be hiding in their ulterior motives. Okay, because I do see them coming towards you. Let's see if there are any regrets. All right, I did feel remorse initially. Let's see if there's anything, any truth, right? Any authenticity behind that. I want to see what karma they're scheduled to face in the near future, because I'm nosy. And let's see if there have been any changes, all right? That'll be very important for those of you who still see a future with this energy. We'll look at their next steps as well as their intentions, which is very important for you. And then we'll look at the potential outcome of things, whether you decide to re-engage with this or go in the opposite direction. No judgment. Okay, it does look like there needs to be a period of separation, though, if you have not already done so. But I'm going to look at both outcomes, okay? And then we're going to see what blockages could be hindering you from seeing red flags soon enough and properly. That's very important as you're moving towards this next cycle of love. And how does Spirit suggest you remove them ASAP? All right, then we're going to get right into new love. What beautiful new energies do you have approaching you? How will you know which one is the right one? Because there's several coming. So I would like to know a sign from spirit for the right person to be giving your energy to, okay? Which one should you focus on the most? And what's the sign that that is this person amongst many that are coming towards you? Let's see what is the most attractive qualities about this person. Why are they single according to them and their exes? Let's see if there are any warnings that could affect or prolong union between you and the newer energy. And then I also want to see what the chemistry is like between the two of you, both in and out of the bedroom. And then we'll see what is the potential for things to go all the way. What's the longevity looking like? Union, is it possible in the near future? And we'll get advice from spirit on how you can bring your desired manifestations to pass in the least amount of time, all right? But first, click that like button, all right? As well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. I'm gonna put the link for the extended down below in the description box, and I definitely hope to see you over there. Let's go cut up a little bit.